friends to see, but when you need more than company, don't go strangers, come on to me.
Music matches my driving.
Make your mark for your friends to see, but when you need more than company, don't go to strangers, darling. Come.
Shit. I'm gonna do what I did last time. Take a little dip and steal that motherfucker right out from under them. Do 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 do. You don't see me. Yeah. Yeah. See ya. Nope. I'll see y'all fucking later. Oh, I thought I could make a U-turn. I ain't got no boats coming after me, that's wild. This way.
There's bravery in revolution, isn't there? It's the foundation of our very country, throwing off the yoke of tyrants and shedding blood for one's very freedom. It's a beautiful thing, dear listener. And if you've got the courage of your convictions, if you're willing to sweat and bleed for them, you may not have my agreement, but you have got my respect. But it seems to me that revolution, the word at least, is being thrown around too freely these days. When you head down to the French ward and see that nest of kids squatting in their little camp there, what do you see? They're dirty. There's no denying that. Messy.
Yeah.
Some of them with criminal records. On drugs. Promiscuous. Homosexual. Anti-Christian. They think church is a dirty word. I ask again, what do you see? How do they see themselves? Well, I tell you, I went over there, and I asked. One boy couldn't have been older than 18, 19. He comes over, we get to talking. Let's call him Bobby.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help.
Glad to see it clearing up.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood.
Look at who decided to stop by. Thought you forgot about me?
Running weed takes time.
That it does, Fred.
Can't imagine what it must have been like running people. How many folks you think you got out of Haiti?
I only remember those I could not save.
Bullshit. When I was in country, once in a while we get a chance to evacuate a village before the napalm dropped. Wasn't our SOP, but we still did it. Had a couple close calls when the bombers showed up early. But I remember every single face.
So how many were there?
43? Should have been more, but some folks didn't trust us. Thought we were gonna march them into a shallow grave. Still remember the fear in their eyes.
Nothing motivates quite as well as fear.
Not a damn thing. So how with it? What was your count?
226.
Goddamn.
One boat every night for 10 months. Mostly women and children. The men were either enlisted or disappeared. We had more refugees than we knew what to do with. They didn't always survive the trip, but dying on the bateau running from Papa Doc was better than the alternative.
Dodging Dixie cocksucker sounds like Christmas morning by comparison.
If you would have told me 15 years ago that all this would happen, I would have called you crazy. I believe I die an old man with my family all around me.
Yeah. Not in this life, anyway.
No. Not in this life. Keep bringing in the marijuana, Frey. This is our life now. Go to this warehouse. Inside, there's a large stash of our weed. Kill the assholes guarding it.
Glad to see it clearing up. Ah! Excuse you.
Day in, day out, my tears There was no pain. My eyes searched the skies. Desperately for rain. Calls raindrops behind my teardrop. And no one will ever know that I'm crying, crying when I go outside. To the world outside my tears, I refuse to explain. Oh, I wish it would rain. Let it rain, let it rain. I need rain to distract the tears in my eyes. Oh, let it rain. Oh, yeah, listen. I'm a man and I'm not gonna cry. Till it rains, I'm gonna stay inside. Let it rain.
According to James Earl Ray's British attorney, Ray will not fight against extradition. The suspect in the April 4th assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. will return to the United States to face trial.
Mama, I'm sure hard to hell and I yes around. Baby, here I am, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, just come go home with me. Got some good old loving and I got better in store. When I get through throwing it on you, you got to come back for more. Boys will call my dime by my loving, but that ain't nothing but drugstore love. Pretty little thing, let me light the count, cause mama, I'm sure hard to hell and I yes around. Give it to me. I got to have it. Give me some good old love. Some of your good love. Big old man. Go to town and Mary found up the joint. He came in with the music, but he had a lot of fun, oh baby. Yes, baby. Ooh, baby. Having me some fun tonight. Yeah. Well, long, tall, Sally, she's Bill Species guy. Everything that
Okay.
Uncle John need, oh baby.
That's what that does. I was wondering. Oh, hell yeah, I dig it, we did.
Hey, Lincoln. All right, you've got the map. Now get out there and find those stills.
through.
Gets me over there and it's the works. Did a holiday on the record player, wine, got real bold and tried to cook for me too. Let's just say I got home a little later than usual by the end of the night. Come on, there's a place around here with wonderful shops.
You didn't hear? Stupid fuck got in deep to Barbieri. Last seen heading to Robidoux. Oh!
Just my luck.
Hey, watch it!
Can't tell the girls from the boys anymore.
Okay.
Watch it.
Jesus Christ, open your eyes.
How you doing, hun?
Rain clouds are amazing.
Customers aren't allowed in this area.
Well, you're a brave one. Well, aren't you, of course, so-and-so?
Why would it let you get up here if you couldn't climb over? Like that. Just don't understand.
There's the man of the year. I'm a man who honors his agreements, and this right here is your full cut.
Whoa. The fuck? All this money. Dang, right.
Huh?
Oh, what? Yo.
Any available units? Reports of an armed Negro male in southbound. Please investigate.
Come tussle with a motherfucker your own size. Well, I'm on to you, buddy. I got no move here. Fuck!
On scene, officers engaging with suspects. Respond with caution. Suspect considered armed and dangerous. Backup is inbound.
Fuck, man.
Be advised.
Go, go, go. Ah, go. Man, I'm dead. Jesus. I'm still dead. I ain't got nothing. I wonder if I still lose money. Damn, I still lose money even though I didn't get caught. I just died. That's some bullshit.
Said they recognized me from one of the civil rights rallies.
Yo, give me the money you owe me.
Running out of room to keep all this cash. Come back and I'll have more for you.
Almost have enough. keep forgetting.
Watch it.
Hey, which way you going? Well, you're a brave one.
You're supposed to have my back. Mr. Toretto sees you stoned again, and he's gonna deal with you.
I'd like to see that fat old fuck try. I was hired by old pal Michael fucking Greco. I'm untouchable.
You know, accidents happen all the time, especially with Mr. Toretto. You'd be wise to show some respect and do your fucking job.
Can I get a resupply in River Road?
I'll head your way now.
Anything you want here?
Let me see what you got.
Hope you happy with that. See you later.
See if I can do anything. Hopefully I don't call cops this time. Gotta make it down to those guys.
What?
Come on up here.
Where you hiding now?
Almost enough money.
Need some targets taken out in River Road.
Dustin, on our way.
I got you now, bitch.
Either you kill me or that pissant Greco does.
Well, since Greco ain't here.
Ooh, shit.
The dock union's under control. Put some of you guys on it.
I'll send them over. And Lincoln, just because Greco's a dipshit doesn't mean he's a pushover. He'll probably send out some of his men, have him try and take you out. So watch your ass. Get your hands on Greco and rough him up all you want, but don't kill him. That's for me.
I was in the 3rd Platoon Company C of the 614 Tank Destroyer Battalion during World War II. I trained as a medic, but I still carried a gun. Every man in our company was black. The Army didn't know what to do with us other than they didn't want us fighting with the white men. Klimbach was that little French town up there near the border with Germany, and we were ordered to take it. Now, the Krauts took out 3 of the 4 anti-tank guns we had, but there was no way in hell we were letting them get the better of us. We were determined to show we was just as good, if not better, than every other soldier in the service. like talking about. Medals I got over there. Only way a man survives something like that is through the grace of God. Doesn't seem right celebrating a little piece of tin. No one knows I helped Lincoln except for you and John Donovan. Not that I'm keeping it a secret, mind you. Just that nobody ever came around and asked about it.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. Hollis Dupree, the white resident of Southdowns, who allegedly...
Can I get a new vehicle out in River Road?
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Here's your car, boss. That's a big help.
Greco's in that building at the end of the block. A lot of whores in there. Probably face down a pussy right now.
You got any muscle with him?
Yeah, a couple of meatheads. I'll go around the front, you take the back. If he tries to run, grab his ass. Nobody kills that prick but me. Fuck. Those are Marcano's guys. Cocksucker. Come on, back to the car, you drive. I'll cover us. Fuck if that little prick gets away. Ha! Ha!
Good luck getting what you need, dude.
Is that... How the fuck did Greco end up with my car?
He's a little fuck, that's how.
God damn it. Why don't you just let Marcano handle this jackass?
Marcano would just kill the little shit stain. I want to take my time. Besides, until I can get at Marcano directly, this is the next best goddamn thing.
Point taken.
Oh man, took my freaking wheels out.
Don't shoot my car, Vito! Fuck! I ain't making any promises. No way I'm letting that dipshit get away. Hey, stick with him!
What the fuck? Yeah, it was really fucking weird.
Vito agreed to work with Lincoln on one condition, that he bring him Michael Greco. When Greco escaped, Vito backed out.
Is that... How the fuck did Greco end up with my car?
He's a little fuck, that's how.
God damn it. Why don't you just let Marcano handle this jackass?
Marcano would just kill the little shit stain. I want to take my time. Besides, until I can get at Marcano directly, this is the next best goddamn thing.
Point taken.
Already I got a wheel out.
Hey, stick with him!
This is so crazy. It made me stop. It's making me stop again.
Don't you lose sight of this fuck, Lincoln.
What do they want me to do? They want me to like take him out, get in this vehicle? I don't understand what's going on.
Vito agreed to work with Lincoln on one condition.
Okay.
That he bring him Michael Greco. When Greco escaped, Vito backed out.
I wonder if I can just skip it. It's just so weird to have a mission like that and then like them trying to jump out. Okay, well,
Hey, Lincoln.
this is so fucking weird, man. So we're supposed to go meet with him, but he doesn't have a fast enough car to get away from the bullets that get to your fucking tires. So then they're jumping out of the vehicle the whole time and ending the mission. Seems kind of like a bug to me. I don't know. That's just me. I wonder if it'll happen again.
Is that... How the fuck did Greco end up with my car?
He's a little fuck, that's how.
God damn it. Why don't you just let Marcano handle this jackass?
Marcano would just kill the little shit stain. I want to take my time. Besides, until I can get at Marcano directly, this is the next best goddamn thing.
Point taken.
Alright, so somehow this time I'm able to follow him without getting my fucking tires shot out.
Don't shoot my car, Vito! Fuck! I ain't making any promises. No way I'm letting that dipshit get away.
He's running. And every lock that ain't locked when no one's around.
The luck on this asshole.
Fuck, God damn it! The fuck are you?
Let's get him the fuck out of here. The cops are closing in.
Hey, get the door.
Yeah. Come on.
Code 3-5, suspicious person in vehicle. Responding unit.
You're gonna have to shake these corn-pone redneck motherfuckers.
What happened?
You crossed the wrong motherfucker, that's what happened. Now shut the fuck up!
Should've known you'd be involved in this, Vito, you cocksucker!
Settle down back there, kiddo. Ride'll be over soon.
Cops are still on us. Lose them, Lincoln.
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
You got real.
All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging.
Hells are coming. Hells are coming.
All units, we have reports of the suspect being sighted in the bayou.
Little tiny wooden structure is gonna stop me.
Responding units.
Back to your place.
Yeah. Pull around to the chum shack in the back. And as for you, have a little dignity. Christ.
Help! Somebody fucking help! Help!
Watch out for cops. Don't want to get pulled over with this asshole in the back seat. Whew, shit. For a couple of years there, I really thought I might be done with all the Jimmy Cagney bullshit. But here I am.
Funny. I kind of figured you for more the Edward G. Robinson type.
Please! I didn't do nothing!
Didn't do nothing. You were getting ready to fucking kill me.
I was just doing what Uncle Sal told me to do.
Ah, that fuck never liked me, I get it. But this? You never tried anything like this before.
I don't...
Come on, Mikey, why do you want me gone all of a sudden?
He said you were a carpetbagger. Never should have been down here in the first place.
You want me to keep going? You got 9 more!
Fuck! Listen, Jesus, he was worried you knew about the casino. And you were gonna play up to Leo in the commission.
What casino?
Answer the question.
Uncle Sally's... You see that construction across the lake? He's building a casino over there. He wants to go legit. Turn this city into Las Vegas.
Gambling's illegal.
Yeah, no shit, it's illegal. Which is why he's paid a bunch of money to get the laws changed.
Who else is involved in this?
I don't know. I don't know, I swear it.
told you what you wanted to know. You could have let me go now, right?
Yeah, sure. Stupid fucking prick. I'll clean this mess up. No reason for you to stick around.
Remember our deal. I'm expecting a cut of everything you bring in.
Hey, I know how this shit works. You'll get your money. There's a woman named Alma, helps me out sometimes. Cuban, mean as fuck. Should talk to her, see if she needs anything. Might be an easy way to bring in some extra money.
Where's she at?
At the warehouse.
All right. What are you gonna do with him?
Fish gotta eat like everyone else.
At what point did you become aware that Sal Marcano wanted to build a casino north of the city?
Pretty early on. Michael Greco told Lincoln about it.
And Lincoln Clay's plan was to specifically target various entities related to Marcano's casino plan?
Between the bribes he was paying out to get gambling legalized and the money needed to pay off the commission, Sal was stretched pretty thin. So Lincoln used that to his advantage. Forced Sal into making some extremely hard decisions. Decisions that would limit his options.
I'm telling you, we make twice as much bread moving heroin as we would from a stupid fucking casino. Maybe 3 times.
This ain't about the money.
You're joking, right? All I ever heard from you is, don't give me that goddamn excuses, you understand? You pay me what's fucking owed!
You think this is a game, son? And it's my fault for playing along with you. For not setting you straight. But it's not a game. This shit wears on you, grinds you down. I ain't had a decent night's sleep in 43 years. And then after Lucho, shit.
But hey, we got the cocksuckers who did that. Every last one of them.
Yeah, and your uncle's still dead, ain't he? Yeah. You think sitting in that chair makes you special, huh? Somehow puts you above all the bullshit. But it's the opposite. All it does is paint a giant goddamn bullseye on your forehead. There's a price to be paid for all this, you understand? And I'm tired of paying it. But mainly, I'm worried I'm gonna get a phone call telling me you're dead in a gutter somewhere.
What do you expect me to do, huh? Work the front door? Glad hand folks as they come on in, maybe give them a quick slap on the ass?
You run it with me. And here, after a few years, after I know everything's settled down, you'll take over. Find yourself a nice woman. Give me some fucking grandkids.
Sounds boring as fuck.
It's the only way, son. The world is changing. Used to be people knew their place. Now everybody's screaming about equality. And now they all deserve a slice of the pie. Niggas, nicks, gooks, you name it. Our way of doing things won't work in a world like that. Yeah. You come to me with something like this, Lou, you better be goddamn sure. Yeah. Lincoln Clay is still alive.
Fuck.
Dear listeners, in today's very special episode of Native Son, we're going to be speaking with a man some of you know, some of you have heard of, Mr. Hollis Dupree. Some weeks ago, Mr. Dupree, a resident of South Downs, was involved in a tragic shooting. State of Louisiana has seen fit to indict Mr. Dupree, a veteran, I might add, for this unfortunate incident. Mr. Dupree, welcome to our studio.
I've been listening to your...
Get someone out here to River Road for this cash.
Hold your horses. I'll get to you.
Need to make a deposit, sugar?
Keep this safe.
Bonsoir, chérie.
They wasn't there. They're not here in New Bordeaux. We got a different situation with our cousins. They're doing more than marching here.
All right, now some of our listeners might need a little context. Could you elaborate on that? When you looked through that peephole, who'd you think was on the other side of that door?
I thought it was the killer nigger.
Mr. Dupree, please.
I thought it was that colored man you keep hearing about. The crazy one.
Now, I've heard some of these same rumors. It occurs to me we got a class of veteran, black veteran, who comes back and they seem like, well, they're poison somebody. You know, they're violent, angry.
It don't feel like it's safe to be a white man in this city no more. Some of these color boys gave up on waving around their signs and sitting in restaurants and on buses. They got it in their heads things need to change. Well, I think all this outside agitation making them crazy.
And that's what you were thinking when you saw the McCall fella at the door, isn't it?
You don't get many coloreds out South Downs way. What was I supposed to think when one of them comes banging on my door at all hours?
Dear listener, much has been made of McCall and Harris, the fact that they served. But I understand that the U.S. government won't reveal details of McCall's service record. What's more, Harris has a juvenile...
Hey, Lincoln. Everything back to normal here now, thanks to you.
A lot of places claim to offer authentic New Bordeaux cuisine, but their food costs an arm and a leg. We're talking 2 arms.
You're him, aren't you? Lincoln Clay.
Vito asked me to come see you.
He wants our guys to do double the runs. Double the runs means double the chances of running into the Coast Guard.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be too much help dealing with them.
So I will deal with those hijos de la gran puta. I need someone to keep the warehouses full, keep the money coming in.
How much we talking?
Enough to make it worth your troubles. You're gonna be hitting trucks for the contraband.
Seems simple enough. I'll let you know when I get the first truck.
You didn't just save his life, you know? You brought him back. The real Vito. What I mean is, I haven't seen this Vito in a really long time. And I don't want him to go back to the way he was.
You got something to say, I'ma just say it.
What's gonna happen next? You need him, and you need us now. So you give Marcano the fucking he deserves. Is it back in the freezer again?
Would you believe me if I say no?
No, I don't think so. But I believe very few people these days. And if Vito said this is the way things are, that's how they are. If you see any of Greco's men out there, you should deal with them. It will make it easier for us to conduct business. I got my hands on prime shipments out there. Go bust up some heads and bring it back here. I'll take it from there.
remember their names. Permanently etch them into your brain. Now here's another name. Hollis Dupree. A white man. The white man who shot Trey McCall and Lamont Harris dead. Being the man about town that I am, I've gathered something better than truth. Something called reality. Like what, you ask? How about the reality that when Trey McCall's car was found, it wasn't working, wouldn't start? How about the reality that witnesses not being interviewed by our local press have stated that Lamont Harris was running away and the priest shot him in the back? Fucking cow. That enough reality for you? If you ain't sure, let me help you out. Trey McCall and Lamont Harris were knocking on Hollis Dupree's door to their demise. For one reason and one reason only. They needed help. Two black men went to ask a white man for help, and they paid for it with their goddamn lives. Dupree has his excuses, his reasons. Some try to call it self-defense. Dupree claims he thought McCall was some kind of black phantom running around killing white folks. Now, I'm not gonna bury my head in the sand. Know there's something going on out there. But whoever's shaking things up, it doesn't mean it's open season on black men in New Bordeaux. Of course, if you ask a white man, maybe it means just that. The judicial system is at least going through the motions of bringing charges against Hollis Dupree. But that ignores the heart of the problem, which is to say, our city has very little heart for black lives, brown lives, female lives, whole lives. Now that I give it a good thing, maybe this Black Phantom is exactly what we need. Whether right or wrong, this person cannot be ignored. And there's something to be said for that. You listen to folks singing hymns and protesting, then you go on with your day. But bullets, baby. Bullets get you heard. So maybe what we're really looking at is open season on the white man. So take notice, New Bordeaux. Do not ignore these young men who've been murdered in cold blood on our streets. There's only so long before the folks getting beat. Stand up and start doing the beat. And when the holler speaks, you better fucking listen.
I'm running low on all kinds of shit. Can you help me out in the bayou?
Be out directly.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
Yes, we're good. Call me if you need me.
Got no business here. Come on.
I got me a semi. I'm not talking about my dick. This takes me back when I was driving one of these things illegally for a company. Oh, those were the days. That was too easy too. I just killed one person, snuck in there, and you. Oh shit, what? God bless, what the fuck?
Boy knows how to shoot. And that's how you do it.
Too bad.
Coño, no necesito esta mierda. What?
Trouble?
Yeah, my whole fucking life. It's a letter from my grandmother. Writes me to wish my mother happy birthday. You know, who she saw get dragged away back in 10 de octubre.
Jesus.
Don't. It's nothing. Fuck it. You got something for me?
I got another truck stash ready for you guys to pick up.
Really? Huh. Marcano's guys are fucking pussies. No problem then?
Not a one on my end.
Good. So it shouldn't be a problem to bring more trucks.
Sure, Alma. I'll see what I can do.
After this guy and I screwed last night, he started yammering on and on about some shit. I was only halfway listening. But he hooked me when he started talking about this warehouse I had my eye on. Turns out they just got some new shipments. I want them. And if you see any of the delivery trucks, bring them back here and I will see what we can salvage.
Special agents are boarding flights headed for Florida in an attempt to slow the rash of hijackings that have gripped this nation over the last year. The undercover agents have begun boarding flights after yet another aircraft was hijacked last week.
One bourbon, one scotch, and one bill. One bourbon, one scotch, and one bill. Hey, Mr. Bartender, come here. I want another drink and one and out. She gone tonight. I ain't seen my baby since night of July. One bourbon.
I saw Scarletta's pet Mexican out here a while back. What's her name? Emma?
Alma, and I believe she's Cuban.
Alma. Emma. Your mama. What scares the fuck out of me?
Barely got out of there. Oh, those fucking jackknife turns.
We got a score to settle now. Now you're done! I'm pinned in! Bastard! I ain't going like that. I feel it dead. That's violating civil rights.
Hey, Lincoln, that prick Greco threw me out on my ass. Didn't give a shit I got a pregnant wife at home. Nice to be back on the job, is all I'm saying. Ugh!
I can go.
Fuck it. You get that truck?
Yeah. Let me guess. You need more?
As many as you can find. Anything you grab helps us get this operation going. I thought I'd forgotten this song.
You from Cuba?
Goddamn pain in the tits grandmother of mine. She sent this fucking mental time bomb. He was playing when the policia came for my parents. The old man wasn't political. Hell, he was a clerk in the government. But he had this drinking buddy in the city, Mr. Roberts. White guy, always around.
And I bet that motherfucker was real political.
He slipped out of the country before Castro started putting down spies and traitors. My folks, though, not so lucky. Or smart. My papa, they shot right there. My mama, I don't know.
So just you and your grandmother got out?
One old lady and a screaming brat pissing all over herself weren't worth the bullets or the trouble.
You ever think about going back for your mother?
A few years ago, I heard she was at the Pinos before it shut down. Nothing after that. Sometimes I think you and Vito got the right idea. Fuck the past and kill every motherfucker that gets in the way of what's coming next. But I want to know. I want to know what happened to her. If she's still alive. So maybe I will set aside enough money to smuggle myself back in and see what I can find. Put that part of my life to rest. Keep the trucks coming, Lincoln. We're hitting the mother load here, my friend. I just got off the phone with some scumbag who's trying to get into my pantalones. Asshole gave me heads up of some big rigs that are carrying high-end products. Get them, bring it back to me, and it will be like money grows on trees.
Trying to get past the midweek hump? Come out to the French Ward. It's your Uncle Lou Marcano here, letting you know that every night is the weekend in the French Ward, home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic landmarks like the Mystic and the 800 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday, every week. Can you believe that? And if you see me out and about, just say hello. I might just buy you a whiskey. Only in the French Ward.
I can't believe what I'm reading, what I'm hearing on the radio. What you doing?
You knew how it was gonna go down. I sat right there and told you.
Maybe I'm just realizing there's a difference between hearing about something in the abstract and seeing it splash across the front page in a newspaper.
You didn't think I'd go through with it?
I don't know. I knew. I knew as soon as you regained consciousness. I could see it. I look at you. I see who you were. A little boy who didn't have much, but who also wasn't angry about it. A little boy who shared, who laughed, who just enjoyed being. I wonder what happened to him.
He finally realized how things work.
Is that so?
How many times was the orphanage vandalized by rednecks? How many times do we have to drive around asking restaurants for their leftovers because we didn't have nothing else to eat?
Did we have to deal with racist assholes? Sure. But whenever they did something, folks come around and help us. White, black, Baptist, Lutheran, you name it. You know how all you boys got new jackets on Christmas? Those came from an old white woman, a Calvinist. She spent the entire year making them. If all you ever look for is evil, it's all you ever gonna see.
I gotta go.
I never wanted this for you, Lincoln. I wanted you to have a good life.